Miss Jamie's honors chemistry class. That's where I formally met Cameron for the first time. Then that next year, we had every one of our classes together. Coincidentally, I also became friends with AJ sophomore year as well in Miss Dartman's honors English class. Naturally, in both classes, we got in trouble for talking every day. I know how most of you know how much Cameron and AJ love to talk. Well, throw me in the mix and we're not getting any work done. Now, if you told me in that 10th grade classroom that I'd be here officiating this wedding, I'd probably think that you were joking. Today, I'd like to toast to Cameron and AJ on this special day that they've allowed me to be part of. I want to first talk about how I met Cameron and AJ. Secondly, how Cameron and AJ got together. And third, how I got to officiate the wedding. When Cameron and I first met, I didn't really think that we had anything in common, and I didn't think we'd still be friends today. During sophomore year, Cameron and I got a little close, but we really only talked in that one class. It wasn't until our junior year, when we were basically forced together, that we got very close. Now, I knew AJ from class, but he and I didn't really become friends until he and Cameron started dating our freshman year of college. Junior year, me and Cameron spent every day together in and out of class, mainly doing schoolwork and going to Buc-ee's at 11 o'clock at night to get a nice coffee. And to tell you the truth, I didn't even like the coffee that much. I just wanted to hang out with my best friend, and when she called, I was always down to go. It's partly because of those late night trips that I'm even speaking at this wedding, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Now that I've discussed how we met, I want to talk about how they met and how I know they're going to last forever. Cameron and AJ actually briefly dated in 9th grade and again in 10th grade, but then she started dating this guy. Let's call him Shmoby. Now, Cameron and Shmoby dated for about a year, but then I finally convinced her to dump him, and all was right in the world. Until she met another guy. Now, let's call him Brant. Now, Brant was the absolute worst. But luckily, I, with a little help from Haley, convinced her to get rid of him too. Now, after Brant, I told Cameron, just be single for a little while. But luckily, she didn't listen. If Cameron would have listened to me, she probably would have never started dating AJ, and we wouldn't be here today. AJ is the only one that I truly believe deserves Cameron, and I can say with full confidence that he will never hurt her and will always treat her with the respect and love that she deserves. Now back to these Buc-ee's rides. On those rides, we talked about her wedding a lot. We'd always plan some part of it in every scenario. And in every scenario, I made sure that I was part of it. When her and AJ started dating, we started to have more and more conversations about this theoretical wedding, and we planned every detail, from the bridesmaids and the groomsmen to who's going to walk her mom down the aisle. She then asked me, how do I choose an officiant? And jokingly, I just said, I'll do it. And she said, okay. After that conversation in her room, it had been decided that I would be officiating, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Tonight, I celebrate the happy couple through remembering how they've met, how we've met, and most importantly, how I'm important. I want to toast one more time to Cameron and AJ, the couple I will always look up to. You have all been huge influences in their lives and their relationships. I'm so honored to be a part of this special day with Cameron and AJ, and I'm glad we followed through with this plan. You two are the couple that I aspire to be. From your forever third wheel, congratulations. Love you.